Hey Russ, what's up, man? Looks like it is indeed working. That's great. That's awesome. Yeah, I figured I might just as well try to do a stream thingy. Since I've been recording this, I think the last video was my fourth one. So maybe people would like to see this live. Might as well. What part of the world? I'm actually from Finland. Not sure if I've ever mentioned that, but yeah. Almost on the other side of the world compared to you. Yeah. You were in New Jersey? Did I remember correctly? I didn't come up. No, I mean my channel is on YouTube. It's been there for quite some time. New Jersey. Okay, yeah, cool. Yeah, it's been there. The thing is, most of my content in YouTube so far has actually it's originally from my retro streams. Like I actually do have a Twitch channel, but I never do Magic the Gathering there. I've always wanted to do Magic the Gathering on my Twitch channel, but my regular viewers probably won't be interested. That's the thing. And it actually only now occurred to me that hey, I could just as well set up a live stream on YouTube, so that's so in that way it's not gonna bother my old viewers. That's the thing. Even though I don't think it would be a big problem, but you know how it is. It's almost like just consider if you this one day you would start streaming like, I don't know, Stardew Valley or something. People would probably be like, what the hell is this? Like, okay, sure, just let me know when you're back to your, you know, regular programming, right? So yeah, let's see here. This is what I've been running. This is what I've been running lately. Do want to make some changes here. Kinda happy with this list, but Cap Clamp Berserkers are like a little meh. Yeah, absolutely, man. I mean, I'm more like this is basically just to record this video. Since turns out I really enjoy making this. So absolutely, you do what you have to do. I'll be here. I'll be here for some time. I've actually just gotten back from work like half an hour ago. So yeah, there was this new card I wanted to try out. Well, not new, but this baby here, Fleet Wheel Cruiser. Like it's a 4-mana artifact, so you can grab it with Karn. Crew cost is very doable. Crew cost is 2, so you can crew it with any Rabble Master. Hell, you could even crew it with a Berserker if you like, and even Ballista is not out of the question. And even if you don't have a creature, you can still attack at least once with it. And if you grab it with Karn, it was good thinking on who mentioned that. Who mentioned that? Nate Hill 61. He mentioned the fact that you can actually also just turn this into a 4/4 trampling trampling baby if you like. And actually you can do it when you play it if you haven't used Karn yet. Yeah, you should be able to watch the replay at least. And I think there's a feature, I think I enabled it, where you are able to like even when I am still streaming, you should be able to rewind a bit and see where I left off. Shouldn't be a problem really. Is there anything else I wanna try? I mean, I don't know about this DZ. We were just talking about this, right? And I mean, I kind of. I'm not saying there's no use for it, but it's basically what I wrote in the Discord. Like there are a couple of scenarios where it might be useful, but I can only see one good scenario, and that's basically grabbing it with Karn just to make sure you're able to land a lattice the turn after the next one, unless you have a ritual. So you know what? That's too narrow. That's too narrow. SCB. I wonder if Pyro is still better. I kind of like this guy because it basically performs the same function. So you can like, alright, just disregard the coast for a while. You can play it and you can attack with it immediately, and it's gonna deal 2 damage, right? Well, it's basically the same deal as with Eidolon. Like, even if it dies, it still dealt 2 damage, right? And this baby here, she does the same thing. Now, I know that she costs 1 more, and that might be huge, and sometimes it actually is huge. But the fact that she grows and she doesn't damage you, well, it's got some value as well. I also kind of want to try Goblin Pile Driver. Maybe he's better. Maybe he's actually better. It's not great if there are no other goblins present, but it's quite a normal situation where you well, this is basically against anything that you want to go full aggro, right? Like, say you play a Rebel Master, you play Rebel Master on turn 1 or turn 2, and it's immediately followed up by a Pot or a Bolt or a Fatal Push, and then you're just left with a 1/1 token. Well, if you have a Goblin Bile Driver, then it's actually gonna be 3 damage plus 1. It's Prot Blue, so it might just go the distance. I don't know. The thing is, SCB is so much better against some other decks like Storm and Phoenix. But I don't know. Maybe I should at least give it a go, right? I was watching your recording earlier today on my lunch break, Rusty, and you were testing Crater Maker. I kind of got the impression that you did like them, so maybe I should give them a chance. Do an 2-2 split between Aberrate and Crater Maker. That could work. That could work. Oh yeah? Think it's been good? I mean, I kind of see it, like, sure, it's only 2 damage, and yes, you can do it instantly. You can do it at an instant speed, and it's gonna cost 3 if you want to do it right away. But the upside might be high enough. Yeah, that's the thing. I 100% agree, man. Like, you play against blue-white, which is already an abysmal matchup, and then you have like 3 Aberrates in your hand. Sometimes, yeah, you can like kill their Snapcaster, but there's place for both. Alright, so let's do a 2-2 split. Let's see how this works. What else? Do we want to change anything else? Yeah, I watched a part of it earlier today, the recording. You normally stream at an impossible time for me, man. Like, you start around 2 or 3 a.m. my time. It's actually 5:51 p.m. right now here. I think this is kinda it. Yeah, I can see in your recordings you normally start around 9 or 10 p.m. I understand. Man's gotta do what a man's gotta do. That's the thing. Yeah, I actually always watch almost all of your recordings if I have the chance. But I think you actually should start uploading them to YouTube. I've mentioned this before, unless you already have, because Twitch has the bad habit of only keeping like the last 2 weeks of content, and then they will start getting deleted automatically, and there's basically nothing you can do about it. Alright, man. Catch you in a bit. Have a nice meeting. I'm impressed with these Pyro classrooms. I want to keep them in. Should I just run these? I think this looks and sounds pretty good to me. We'll do that. We'll do that. Saved though? Yep. Tool box. Yep. Interesting. Interesting. Yeah, this looks pretty good. Question is, do we just get rid of a chalice here? Or I could also see myself ditching a ritual. I do have the perfect opportunity to put a chalice on both 1 and 2 here though. So there is an argument to be made about just ditching Rabble Master and then putting a chalice on 1 and chalice on 2. Is that too aggressive though? Maybe not. I mean, even if we, let's see. If we get Thought Seized, I can still put a chalice on 1 or a 2, depending on what they pick. This might be pushing it, but I don't know, man. Like I'm going blind. I'm going blind here, so you know what? I'm just gonna ditch a chalice. If this is Tron, I will feel super bad for ditching Rebel Master. Alright, so this is some form of affinity. Well, yeah. Oh. Blue affinity, huh? Interesting. What the fuck is this? Put up to 1 target card from your graveyard. Up to 1. So this is like the poor man's Mishra's bubble. Alright, man. You got it. Interesting. This might be some kind of combo. Well, he didn't play anything else. Will Rebel Master go the distance? I don't know, he just might. That was kind of a slow start from my opponent. So, I'll bite. There's the Spire. There's an egg. Alright, so Chalice on 1 should be good. I'm gonna lead with Void, so I get to see what's on top. Do we need another land? Not really, no. I'm still gonna put this on 1. They didn't play another spell though. So I imagine they're going to do something with this, right? Yeah, Chalice on 1. I want to see what they're doing. If they have a bolt, they need to cast it now. They probably will. Okay then. Yeah, I don't have 3 mana. That's funny. I have 2 mana, but not 3. Alright. But they wanted to counter it, which tells me... they do fear a Chalice on 1. They do fear it. I think I've seen this deck. I think I've seen at least some variation of this deck before. It could have been the same guy. Was it the same guy? Let me check. Oh, game history. What's this guy's name again? Jur number something. Oh yeah, I've played this guy. Is it the same deck? Sorry, I gotta check real quick. It's the same fucking deck. Yeah. Metallic Rebuke. Yeah, I remember this guy. This is kind of a combo deck. This is kind of a combo deck with aggro package building. This was a really creative one. Interesting. Really interesting. Let's see what happens. They still don't have anything useful. They are digging. Ooh. I think I have to force them have the have another counter here. Since if Karn lands, it's game over for them, right? It's just game over. There's nothing they can do. So do you still have another? You better will. You better do. You do have it. Alright. Well, in that case, I'll keep attacking. I mean, I would keep on attacking no matter what, but... Yep, I understand that. So now you have only 1 card in hand. Oh, that's nice. So they returned their Ornithopter in their hand. So they have Ornithopter, alright. There's Ornithopter. And? Digging. Repealing again. They really are searching for answers. Now they probably found something. There's Sai. Okay. Nice. So they can basically kill my Rebel Master here if they double block. But I have 4 Goblin tokens and I have a Simian Spirit Guide to follow up. So you know what? I'm just gonna go ahead and do an Alpha Strike. If they trade, I'm absolutely fine with that. They choose not to. am fine with as well. Alright. Let's see what you got. One card in hand. Passing the turn. Well, let's keep swinging. Swinging. Okay, they have something. They don't have something. Blocking. I'm blocking. Take 4. I'm gonna sacrifice this and this. I bet. They gotta do that, right? Take 4. Go! Yep. And? Alright. So you're still safe for one more turn, I see. Yeah, one more turn. Because I'm gonna make one more token. So I'm gonna deal 3 damage. Oh no, wait. You're just dead. You are just dead. You see it, opponent? You are dead. They wanna play it out. Alright. That works for me. It's kinda cold in here. What? What could they possibly draw? Okay, I mean, maybe a repeal. If they draw another repeal, which tells me they have more than 2. Sure, you gotta play to your outs. I'm not saying that. So Karn is obviously gonna do God's work here, as will Pyroclasm. Do we need anything else? I mean, this baby's got protection from blue, so they are not able to, they cannot repeal it, nor can they block with Psy. Does it warrant its inclusion? That's the question. I mean, Blood Moon is maybe these are better than Blood Moons. I could see myself leaving maybe 1 Blood Moon in. They probably have do they have it? Do they have any non-basics worth killing? Let me check real quick. Since I've played against this guy. Now obviously there's a chance they might have changed their deck. But just taking a quick look. Darksteel Citadel, yeah, alright, that's still gonna be an artifact. They don't have Blinkmoth Nexuses or anything. Fire of Industry doesn't really do anything. This is a mono blue deck for all intents and purposes. So you know what? I'm gonna go ahead and remove my last Blood Moon as well, taking a Fleet Wheel Cruiser. This is... Or is this good? Is this actually good? Something's gotta go. Something's gotta go. I mean, I suppose this is not horrible, but I don't know. Bridge is not excellent here, to be perfectly honest. Not the worst draw ever. You know what? I'm gonna take one pile driver in and one cruiser, just to see how this works. Yeah. You got it. Please play more. Nope. Void. Voids have been like amazing so far. I love these dudes. Dudes? Well, you know what I'm saying. Do I need a ritual? Do I? I mean, I guess I could power out a Rebel Master next turn if needed. Does it make any sense? I mean, I have 2 Rebel Masters, so maybe they'll go the distance. You know, I'm putting it on top. I'm putting it on top. They only played a Mem Knight, and that's it. So even if they decided to puke out their hand now, I still get to Pyroclasm them if I want to. Whatever, man. That's not gonna help you, I'm telling you. Absolutely not. Sure, you get it. I still don't understand how people think bringing in Dragon's Claws against a deck like this is a good idea. Because it never is. It never ever is. Like, yeah, alright, they get a couple of life points, a couple of extra life points. That's not gonna be enough, I'm telling you. Yeah, the way I remember this deck, this is like 70% combo, 30% aggro. Okay, they rebuild. Yeah, Mox Opal. Yeah. Okay, do it again and again. That's funny. Okay, they're digging. Alright, that's cool. And? Huh? Enter the battlefield tab. When a creature enters the battlefield under opponents, you gain 1 life. That's cool. I've actually never seen this card being played. Ei Sulo, älä viitti. Dogs are making a racket. Now I could kill this, get it out of the way, and just attack with Goblin and Rebel Master, because the other new Goblin cannot attack. That is something I could see myself doing, I guess. I don't know. I mean, they're gonna block Rebel Master. Right? The Rebel Master is gonna do 3 damage. Nope. Nope. They don't have anything interesting here. I can kill their payoff later. I'm gonna play another Rebel Master. I mean, the token is gonna enter battlefield tapped, but yeah, whatever. I do like what they're doing here, though. Like the combination of Dragon's Claw and Authority. This might do some serious work. I don't know. Maybe I'm underrating this card. Maybe. All right. So there's Sai. Now it needs to die one way or another. The question is, do we want to use both Aberrate and Crater Maker? No, we actually can't use Crater Maker for that, because we need 3 mana. Yeah. So let's see. So say we attack with everything. They block with Psy or Psy dies. They block with both. I still have the opportunity to kill Mem Knight, in which case Goblin Rebel Master doesn't die. Yeah, I like that. I mean, this is a lot of damage if they don't block. I imagine they do block something. Please block a token so I can aberrate your dude. Yep, that's good. Alright, so now I'm gonna kill Sai. See ya. And here's Crater Maker. You can go. They do have 5 cards. Convoke, so... Yeah, okay. Sure. And that's it. Yeah, I think this would have been way too much damage. Let's see. Like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This is an 8-2. 8-2. So 16. They block 1. So that's still 8, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. I mean, I don't think they should have conceded. Even if I activated this, it would have left them at 2 life, right? They had 4 cards. I mean, maybe they just have lands, but... Meh. Interesting. This is my awesome deck of choice today. My awesome deck of choice. Let me grab something to drink. And when I say something, I mean Pepsi Max, obviously. What else? I do want a chance of trying out Fleet Wheel Cruiser. Immediately, I like Crater Makers. I do like them. Pyroclasm is also something I'm testing here. In my last bot, they absolutely made a difference. The difference between a 2 CMC or a 3 CMC spell is huge, in my opinion. I also do like Salvarian Voids. The fact that they impact the board immediately instead of maybe doing something at some point. Like, that's the problem I have with Mutable. Like, sometimes, sure, you do get to attack with it. But that almost always requires a situation where, well, A, you don't have a Blood Moon out. Yep, sometimes you don't. B, you don't have anything better to do than activating Mutable, which basically takes you 2 mana. 1 to activate it and Mutable itself. Like, okay. And yeah, 3, opponent either doesn't have anything to block it, or you're doing an alpha strike where you just don't care if it dies. Like, yeah, I'm not saying it never happens, but it's super rare. It's super rare. All right, let's play a game. Yes. If Chandra was a land, then maybe, but I mean, I basically would need to power out Chalice here, and then I need to draw 2 lands back to back. Nope, not happening. Yeah, this is something I can work with. Another land. I mean, I kind of need it, yeah. No matter what, I'm gonna need it. So yes. Okay. Turns out I don't need it after all. Well, might as well play this guy. Get some pressure on him. Come on, Rich. They're attacking, huh? That's aggressive. I like it. That means they are not gonna attack themselves, though. So I am gonna swing in with everything. Everything I got. They're taking it. I like it. Well, that's the plan, huh? Yeah, I need a bridge right now. That is not a bridge. It is not a bridge. I guess I could go ahead and play Rabble Master only after the combat, which means I have 2 goblins to block with. Unless they draw, unless they have a Spreading Seas, in which case this is gonna look real silly. So let's see. Let's say I play Rebel Master, attack with 3 goblins. They block 1. They go to 11. They untap. Let's say they. What's the worst? outcome. The worst scenario is where they play a Lord and a Spreading Seas. So this is now a 3, so 6, 9, 10, 11. I go to 3, but they're at 11, and I will have an attack with 8 damage next turn, followed up with 2 damage on Ramunap Ruins, which takes... that's gonna deal 10 damage. It deals 10 damage. They're gonna be at 1. You know what? I like my odds. I like my odds. Right? Yeah. I mean, this is not what I want to see, but I gotta keep on the pressure. Okay, they took everything. That's an interesting move. Maybe they were afraid of a bolt, or but I mean, if I had a bolt, I could. Okay, I mean, maybe they have a follow-up here. They probably do have some kind of follow-up. They must have something. Yep, there's the Spreading Seas, and do they also have a Lord? That's one of the reasons I didn't want to hold Rebel Master back. Yeah. I'm a fucking psychic. A Lord and a Spreading Seas. And a land. Alright. Are they gonna swing in with everything? That's the question. Please. Yes! That's nice. That's nice. So we have a shot. Technically. Probably not, but... Alright, Chalice. No, we don't have a way out anymore. We don't have a way out because we don't have a way out because Ruins is a mountain. Ruins is a mountain, and let's see. So I swing in with just the goblins. They take 3. Next turn I just die. If I swing in with everything, you know, I'm gonna do that. On the off chance he doesn't understand how much damage this is. I have a hard time believing that though. Yeah, alright, I'm dead. You get it. You get it. Blood Moon is super bad. I don't want to take out all of them. Bridge is coming in. Our Pyroclasms. This is actually half decent. It's got Prot Blue, so it can block if they don't have a Spreading Seas, which they normally do, but Rebel Master is horrible here. Torbor Orb is somewhat useful, I guess. I'm bringing actually 3 pile drivers just for blocking. Maybe 2 is enough. I mean, the whole point is to hide behind a bridge, right? That's the whole idea. That's the whole plan. Still? Torbor Orb? Really? This is not gonna hold the Merfolk Assault for a long time though. Is it better than a Torbor Orb? I think this is what we're running. Okay, we have a breach and we have two CMC spells, so I guess I'm gonna keep it. And this can kill a dude if needed. There's a vial. It's a corn. I think I'm gonna lead with... I'm gonna lead with pile driver actually. I mean, I guess I could do this as well. Is this better? I mean, this can kill a vial, but I don't really care about that. This is a blocker. This is a blocker, and that's all this guy is. He's a blocker he cannot deal with. Yep. This is also pretty good. We didn't draw land, unfortunately. I'm not gonna attack here. No reason to. Instead, I'm just gonna play a Crater Mega. Say go. Okay. I don't understand why they decided to do it now before the attack, but whatever. This almost warrants a Pyroclasm. You know what? I think it does. Will they vial in another Lord? Because if they do, I'm definitely gonna Pyroclasm. Okay. Still not drawing any lands. The thing is, if they still have one more Lord, casting a Pyroclasm here is gonna be GG for me. But even if they do have it, like let's say they do have a Lord to vial in, they paused for a moment there because they were considering on vialing in a Lord. Is there any reason they would have not done so? Not really. Like, why would they want this guy to go? Unless they're super sneaky and they are actually suspecting... they cannot be suspecting a Pyroclasm. That's impossible. They're suspecting an Anger, if anything. And an Anger is not gonna help them. I mean, a Lord is not gonna help them if I have an Anger. So... Or the Lord could be a 3-mana Lord. In which case, I definitely want to play Pyroclasm right now. I suppose I can swing in for 1 before I do that. Because they can block. I need to buy some time. I'm not drawing lands. This guy is dead anyway. It's not the best move, but it'll work. They did have a Lord? Oh, come on! Why didn't you play that? Like... Like, that was clearly a play mistake on their part, which turned out to be a good play mistake for them. Such feel-bads. They did something that they shouldn't have done, and they still win. And now we probably just lose, right? There was absolutely zero reason for them to do that. Unless they, by some miracle, were aware of my... my Pyroclasm, but they couldn't have been expecting it. Can I survive? Is there any way to survive? Like, this goes, I still have 4 cards in hand. So boom, 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 nope. Like, if I had just one ritual, this might work, but nope, I don't. So I'm dead. Oh well, oh well, oh well. That's unfortunate. That's usually a pretty good matchup, I'd say. It's a little bit land heavy. It's got War Boss and the card, but nothing else. I guess I'm keeping it. It's not a good hand, but this could do some work. If it didn't have a ritual effect, I would definitely mulligan this, but Flooded Strand is never good to see. Had even less so. Oh! Unless it's spirits, in which case it's a little bit better. Okay, that's actually a decent draw. So let's start the attack. See if they can keep up. A war boss into a war boss is not the most horrible playline ever against spirits. Especially on turn 2. It's banned spirits, huh? There's the Phantom. And I assume they are gonna have Wanderer as well. A Rabble Master, huh? So let's see. What did Wanderer do? I do have one. I mean, I have actually 4, but let's see. Another spirit. So they vial this in. And it's just a 1/1. It's just a 1/1 flying that gets +1/+1. So it becomes a 2/2. I'm gonna play either Warboss or a Rabble Master, but which one is better? Which one's better? A Rebel Master will force Warboss to attack, and I will attack with Warboss, no question about it. But like they will block a token with the Wilding creature. I mean, it's also possible they don't have it. It's also possible they don't have it. I think I want to bring in Warboss because in that... Oh no, wait. No. All of these guys are flying. They're all flying, right? They're all flying. So I cannot protect Karn anyways. Right? Which means I might just as well play Rebel Master. That's the playline. And if they want to trade with my Warboss here, I'm kind of cool with that. Because it slows them down. There's Wanderer. Hierarch? Wanderer, yeah. Alright, let's see what they do. They can also just block 2 tokens if they like here and here, or maybe here and here. Another option. Okay, they want to trade. That's fine. And alright, they're gonna take 3 anyway. I'm cool with this. Like, if I can get a bridge out, this game is totally over. But in order to make that happen, I gotta run out Karn, I gotta show them the bridge in one way or another. Now they probably don't have any other counter spells besides our Reflector Mage. Okay, that's kind of awkward, but yeah. That's actually kind of interesting. They're playing Reflector Mage main board. Wing? Yes. Yeah. Take one. Yeah. I mean, obviously. Start with that so we see what's on top. Excuse me. Another void, huh? Well, I mean, it's gonna scribe one card deeper, but will it warrant keeping it? I don't think so. I don't think so. I'd much rather have something else. Even though, I mean, if Karn sticks around, hey, actually, if I play Karn, they're not able to activate their vial anymore, which does account for something. Like, if I play Karn here, I can fetch something useful. You know what? Playing Karn, they vial in something, in which case I can like make up my mind on what I want to do. If they vial in more creatures, I still have blockers, so maybe Karn sticks around. If Karn sticks around for 2 more turns, I still have Void and a Caverns, which means, yeah, I'm keeping it on top. I have a shot at latticing them out. I do have a shot here. I'm gonna go ahead and just play Karn, see what they do. Because they have to vial it in now. Yep, they're doing it. This phantasmal image. Alright. Phantasmal image. Now, which one are you copying? They're thinking. I think they should just copy Phantom, because that's gonna be a harder threat for us to answer. I mean, if they mage, they can return a goblin in my hand. That's true. Okay, yeah, I think that's the correct call. Now, there's no reason to attack. That's for damn sure. But am I gonna uptick or downtick? Let's say we uptick. This is at 6. They attack. I block 1. I mean, they might have another Reflector Mage, but I can still block 1. So Karn dies. Karn dies if I downtick. If I uptick, it doesn't die. But is it gonna accomplish anything here? Since they did have another Phantom. I could just YOLO it, you know? I could just YOLO it and grab Breach? Maybe that's the correct call. Or maybe this is where I'm taking Fleetwheel Cruiser. Maybe this is where I'm doing that. I mean, probably not, but Karn is dead anyways. But if this sticks, I win. And even if it doesn't, I'm still in a pretty good spot. Do I actually need to bring in this? Do I actually need to take this one? Let's see. Sorry this is taking so long. So I downtick, they attack, I don't block. Next turn I play Void. I play this baby out. Swing in for, I don't know. Still a 5-3, man. It's still a 5-3. Bridge or cruiser? That's the question. You know what? I'm doing it. I'm taking cruiser. I mean, this might be a good spot to do so, because they're at 12. We're raising them. We're raising them. Right? Guess they didn't see that coming, huh? All right. I mean, if they have a spell queller, then it's basically, it doesn't matter which one I pick, unless I know that they have. Okay, they don't have it. They don't have it. Yeah, there's another fandom. Unfortunately, that's gonna trade with the cruiser. So in hindsight, maybe I should have taken bridge, after all. What do we have? Ooh, there's another Karn, huh? There's another Karn. Oh, what a world of possibilities. I mean, do we leave him on top? Let's see. I mean, I can't play both of these, no matter what. But say I play cruiser, wing in with everybody. They trade with the cruiser. They take 3, they go to 9. 2. I'll take 6. Take 6, but they still can violin something. They might have another one. I mean, you know, I think I'm gonna have to keep him here. Yep. Let's see if they have a counter. They might have it. They do. Alright. Okay. Like now we're in big trouble. Are we actually just dead? 6, 9, 14. That's actually exactly 14 damage. Well, I mean, even if I had played it differently, Karn would have died anyway, which means they would have been able to activate their vial, and they had the queller, which means I never had even a chance of activating, playing out bridge. If I had played bridge, they would have countered that, right? So no matter what, the outcome would have been the same. Alright. Yep, these come in. Pile driver is not a good card here, I don't think so, no. Bridge is excellent, so is Turbo Orb is also excellent. Chalice is meh. Do I take out all chalices? I don't know, maybe they don't really do a whole lot. If you can place chalice on one, normally it doesn't really pay off, unless the deck is whole 2 CMC spells like Storm. But that's an exception to the rule. Am I bringing all 3 turbo orbs in actually? No, I don't think so. I mean, Blood Moon is still pretty good, right? What do I bring back? 2 pile drivers? They can't block. No, I don't like it. I don't like it. Maybe I'll just bring all 3 turbo orbs. Like, no matter what, these will do God's work. And this baby? No, I don't think so. Not this time. Actually, I might consider a cauldron here. This will keep my card count down to stay on the bridge. I'm taking cauldron. No. Nothing but mana. Great. Okay, let's keep it. I don't like it, but a ballast, huh? No, I don't want that. There's a while. Ooh. Ooh. Really? Well, you know, there's only one play line. And I still have a protection for Karn. I still have a protection. Do we just take... Yes, absolutely. But hold on here. No, not holding on. Taking coding and saying go. Like, they have to play something interesting here. They have to do it. Otherwise, Karn is just gonna take over the game. Okay. I'm playing the land. Now, unfortunately, I did leave all my bridges in the main board, so I cannot fetch for a bridge, but they could just fly over it anyway. Now the question is, do I play coding and destroy their land? And take 2 and like it? I mean, if they play another... If they play If they play Supreme Phantom, Karn is dead, and we're in big trouble. We're gonna be in big trouble. But if we kill their blue source, maybe they don't have another one. I mean, pyroclasming here feels really bad. They will just hold mana open and counter my coding. Right? That's what's gonna happen. I know it's gonna happen. Yeah. No, wait, Karn actually pluses. Of course. What am I thinking? There's no danger here. Yeah. There's no danger here. I don't know what I was thinking. Of course. Karn gets to Optic. They're at 4 loyalty now. I mean, okay, granted, even if they do have the Phantom here, it's still gonna be bad, but not as bad. Maybe. Okay. Ooh, You are just dead, man. You are just dead. Nope, that's not gonna help you. That's not gonna help you. That's actually almost the same as a Phantom, but only worse. Since this one is not gonna live through my Pyroclasm. It's not gonna happen. No, actually I'm gonna go ahead and... No. Can they have anything? No, they can't. Bye bye. Ah, they can still do that. That's true. Alright, so Karn goes to 1 if they attack. If they have another one, then Karn dies. If they have another one, then Karn dies. I imagine they don't, because they didn't play it. They probably would have. They have it. They didn't. Unless they top deck one now. Which obviously they will. It's their only out and they are going to draw it. Mark my words. Well, it's not their only out. They keep drawing lands. They keep drawing lands. It might actually be us who are in trouble, because now they have 3 mana. Yeah, they have 3 mana. So, yeah. Okay. Torbor Orb, huh? That means they are holding up Spell Queller here. We just let Karn go. I don't wanna. I really don't wanna. Like, I mean, if I play a Torbor Orb, it's just gonna counter it, right? Just gonna counter it. Oh wow. Was it wrong for me not to leave any breaches on the sideboard? I don't know. I'll just play this guy. No, absolutely not. No matter what I play, they're gonna counter. They're gonna counter it. So you know what? I might just as well play this. I think I did it wrong. Oh my god, I did this completely wrong now. I could have avoided it. I could have avoided this, but no, wait, they could still have played this guy. So yeah, Torbor Orb wouldn't have been countered, but they still would have had Spell Queller. Yeah, it's not doing a whole lot here. It's not doing a whole lot. This guy's flying. Boo. Big boo. Do we have any out? That's feel bad. We can still attack with this, right? No matter what. And we don't have anything in our sideboard. Nope. Oh well. What? No! Not the same! Oh, misclick! Oh my god. That was like one of the worst mistakes ever. Well, let's see if it would have mattered. Like, Karn is dead no matter what. And like, since Karn's gonna be dead, Vial is back online. They're gonna have a 2 mana on top of that. I don't think it's gonna matter, even though that was a misclick. That was a misclick. But yeah, I could have avoided Turbo Op getting countered if I had activated Karn in advance. So in response to Windswept Heat activation, yeah, I could have just made one of their I could have made one of their lands a artifact, so they couldn't have activated it. All right, so now I'm just waiting for a miracle to happen. The miracle is called a bridge from the top. Not gonna happen. It's not gonna happen, but I'm hoping for it. Yeah, I mean, Karn is great and all, but sometimes it just doesn't work out. Maybe I approached this wrong. If you think I approached this setup here from a wrong perspective, please just let me know. I mean, I could have left one bridge on the sideboard, but would that have been correct move? I don't know. Hey Russ, welcome back, man. I am losing the spirits here. Oh, and they have another spell queller. Alright. We're dead. We're just dead. So I ritualed into Karn on my second turn, and they still are going to win. Yeah, but I had to mulligan to 5. I had to mulligan to 5. Go bridge or bust? Yeah, it's bust. Alright. So yeah, we won the first match against a weird blue artifact deck. It's a guy I've played against before as well. The next match was against... What did I play against? Oh, Merfolk. Yeah, Merfolk, and yeah, they just overrun me. Serum powder. Yeah, I can see that. But what would you replace? What would you take out to make room for serum powder? I'm running serum powder in my Eldrazi Stompy deck. Well, I think everybody who's playing that deck are but yeah, because something's gotta give, right? I like the idea though. Yeah, that's true. Oh, okay. Yeah, now I see what you mean. Yeah. Like you could, once you exile, you could go ahead and grab one back if needed. Maybe a chalice or a bridge. That's great thinking. Only 6 Rebel. Yeah, I've seen you play only 6 Rebel. This hand though, like, Karn, Chandra, Creator Maker, Chalice of the Void. Does this actually even do anything? This looks really bad to me. This looks really bad to me. I don't think I'll keep a hand like this. Oh, oh man, that's amazing. That's awesome. I think I'm keeping this one. It's got Chandra, it's got Breach. It's kinda slow, but... Unless this is Tron, in which case we just lose. But we would have lost on our last hand as well. Okay. Or you would have kept that. I think it was a borderline keep. But I could see that, like, I was considering it, but I chose not to, eventually. Yeah, but okay, like now I kind of regret the choice of not keeping it because it had a chalice, which would have been gone. They would have taken it at this point. But it only had 2 lands, so I was kind of also worried about the fact that if I get stuck on 2 lands without any rituals, I might not be able to play the threats in curve. Okay, there's a Creator Maker. Do they have another discard? I imagine they do. Yeah, that's true. But you still need to hit 2 mana cards back to back, and if they are not lands, it's gonna be kind of awkward since you can only play 1. And will it have an impact? Will it have enough impact at that point? I mean, maybe. But normally any hand that doesn't have acceleration kind of feels weak to me. I'm actually considering on adding another ritual to the deck. I mean, I'm already running 22 lands and 9 rituals, but I really would like to have 1 more ritual. It's almost always when you have a ritual in your hand, you feel good about it. You're ahead 1 turn. I think that's the whole charm of this deck. Like, you get to do broken stuff way before you have any business in doing so. Okay, so this is a Stubborn Denial. Like, why didn't they play anything if they didn't have a Stubborn Denial? I mean, they could also just have a K command. But... you know... Absolutely, yeah. Turn 3 Moon is... like, sometimes you still get to run away with the game if you're able to do something before turn 3 Moon. Like, if you turn 1 or turn 2 Rabble, yeah, in that case you can play turn 3 Moon, maybe against Tron or stuff, but normally, yeah, I agree. What do they have? Like, they might have their 4 cards. So either they have a very slow start, they only have like Dead Shadow, maybe Toad Score, or they're holding up Stability. Yeah, I agree. There's no point. There's no point. Like, they have to play Gurmag Angler here so that they okay, so sure. Now they get to have both. Yeah, they drew the Thoughtseize. They drew it. Now I'm really intrigued in finding out if they would have had it. Stabili. I imagine they did. Like, I really don't see why they would not have done anything there. There's a Snapcaster as well. Wow, they get to completely destroy my hand here. They left me with nothing. Like, Thoughtseize, 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 fatal push. That's brutal. Okay, I mean, this'll work for now. If they don't have anything. This is pretty good. This is pretty good though. It's better than drawing a land. Here comes Death Shadow. Nope. Ooh, another one. All right. Yeah. Yeah. I think I'm gonna hold on to this. Just to surprise them if needed. Oh, yeah, I missed that. Yeah, I only saw they have creature removal, fatal push. Dismember, you're a psychic. Whew, alright. That was a close one. That was a close one. Could have gone the other way, but they didn't have anything else besides discard and removal, looks like. Oh yeah, because I had it in my hand since the beginning. You're absolutely right. True. Alright. Yeah, maybe. That indeed could be the case here. So Rebel Masters are great as always. Pile Driver not so much because none of their creatures are blue besides Snapcaster. Think Bridge and Cruiser. Yeah, I'm testing Pile Driver. I'm testing Pile Driver in the slot that's normally reserved for either Eidolon or Scab Clan Berserker. Yeah, it blocks, but it's got Prot Blue that only basically applies to Snapcaster. You think it's worth grabbing? You think so? What would you remove? Crater Maker? Maybe Crater Maker is worse. Leave one bridge out. So leave one bridge out in the sideboard and take the whole Pile Driver package. A Turbo Orb. Just for Snapcaster. I mean, still a threat. Yeah, that's true, but no, okay. I mean, I'm kind of interested in hearing your take. Keep Crater Maker. Okay. I'll follow your advice. You're probably better at this deck than I am, so. Is this what I should be running? All right. Okay, yeah, I'm not gonna make any changes. I'm just saying. I mean, these are kind of meh, but they still do attack. But yeah, they're not doing much on their own. Like, they have to have something else as well. This got Chalice, it's got Blood Moon. Chalice is GG, so yeah, I'm keeping it. I would like to see some kind of acceleration here, but oh, please give me a Spirit Guide. Nope. Okay. I mean, if they tap out, I could maybe Blood Moon them out. Thought score. Yep. Yeah, they still might have a stability, I know. I could do that as well. Okay, I drew another ritual, that's interesting. So let's see. I kind of like that play. I mean, then they would need to counter my ritual, which is completely fine by me. Okay. Counter it. If they're willing to waste their stability here, they are. Alright. You get it. I don't think that couldn't have been correct. What do you mean? I played Pyretic Ritual and they stubby-D'd it. It's a thing. What do you mean? Just play Chalice on 1 here? Nothing else? I'm gonna go ahead and follow your advice. I kinda like that, but are you sure it wouldn't be better to just Snapstab? It's a thing, but I could still cast a ritual into a Blood Moon. Isn't that better? Because they need basically 2. They're gonna need 2. Yeah, Ritual Moon is a game over. Like they're gonna need either a hard counter like a Counter Squall or Mana Leak, and if they have it, then they have it. Like, yeah, no fetches. Yeah. They're gonna need a hard counter or 2 stabilities. If they have 2 stubborn denials, then this won't land. Yep, there's Snapcaster. You are not gonna stability it. You are? No. Okay, yeah. That's what I'm thinking. Snapstab is a thing. You are correct. Okay, so now they play a basic land. As always. As always. They always have it. They play like 2 basics. Ooh, they didn't have it. What the hell? Can't believe it. Can't believe it. A bridge, huh? On 0. You mean on both? 1 on 0, 1 on 2? No, I mean 1 on 0 and 1 on 1. Just for a bauble? Just for a bauble, huh? Okay. That's good thinking. I didn't consider that at all. You are right. You are right. You are right. Okay, yeah. Yeah, they could have Aberrate as well. That's true. I think I would play EE if I were them though. Because they already have 3 colors in their deck. Yeah, I mean, at least not until we have 4 lands. Okay, now we do have 4. I mean, I guess I could just Chandra and kill this guy. Or I could just play Bridge and say go. What do you think? I think I would go Chandra down deck. What's your call? Like, it's basically every option is good here. Channel tick up or damage. Alright. I mean, just getting a Karn, playing a Karn and fetching anything would work as well. Nope. Swamp K command. I guess, but they still would need to have both of them. But I suppose you are right. This is a better call. So do we now just Karn into coding? What do you think? Tick down, kill that guy, play another Chandra, tick up. Yep, I like that. I think they should be conceding here. Well, not necessarily. They still have some outs. They don't know about the bridge or anything. I think we're just gonna optic and play both of these. Be super safe. You agree? Optic, Warboss, bridge. I'm gonna do that. Damage? I think damage? Does it actually matter? They would go to 7. Okay, so they did have an aberrate here. Okay, yeah, I won. Let's do the math. So damage puts them to 7. Then I just play War Boss. It does 1, it'll do 1. Oh yeah. I didn't do the calculations here. Like, War Boss will deal 6 damage in 2 turns, right? So 1 on first turn and 5 on the next one. So that's 6 damage plus 2 plus 2. Yeah, that's 10. Right? Yeah, you are correct. That would have been better. That would have been better. I agree. Let me close the curtain. All right, so we're 2-2. Let's see if we can get our money back. I still haven't had an opportunity to try Fleet Wheel Cruiser or Pile Driver. Kind of want to at least try them once. Yeah. Yeah, it happens indeed. Like, especially this when you're doing a job where you have to spend your whole day thinking and meeting people, it's super taxing on your brain. Well, you know what I'm talking about. Yeah, even more so. But for me personally, like, still, I'd say playing a game of Magic it still lets me unwind. Like, some people just like to, you know, take out their brains and hang them on a wall when they come back home, right? And just go brainless to watch TV and stuff. But I'm different. Like, I like keeping my brain active. Yeah. Brain tax. Brain tax indeed. So this is a first turn war boss. I'm gonna do it. What's CFO, by the way? What does CFO stand for? I know you're some kind of financial advisor, but I'm not actually aware of your details of your job. Like, what do you do day to day? What does your typical day look like? What? What? This also could be El Ratsistombe. Chief Financial Officer. Okay, got it. This could be El Ratsistombe, but if this is the mirror, it's gonna be fun. It's not. It's not. Nope. It most definitely is not. I gotta say, I didn't expect that. Well, let's see. Now, oh yeah, I mean, the thing is, do I want to abrade him right away, or do we swing in first, see if they block? If they block, I play a mountain and kill them with my ballista. No. This is dying this turn. Don't mark my words. Don't get me wrong. This is dying this turn, but I'm just wondering if I should kill him immediately to get more damage in, or should I just swing in, see if they block, and then use ballista. You're saying attack first. Yeah, that's... I like that line a lot. They choose not to block here. Well, that's fine. You're dead anyways. Another forest. This might be what? Well, Crater Maker is really good now again, because I can kill their other devoted druid. He's also playing Chalice. Yeah, this is some kind of druid combo, but the fact that I'm not seeing any white, at least not yet, kinda throws me off here. We're just swinging with everything. So they block this guy, they take 5, they go to 8. This lives unless I play Ballista and kill their buckler. If I draw a land, I mean, I can... If I draw a land next turn, I can both play the Crater Maker and kill them. But if I don't, it's gonna look silly. Just tokens. Play the Crater Maker. Yeah, I think it's safer that way. I'm just thinking, if I draw a land I can kill their druid next turn with the Crater Maker. But maybe it's better to leave Warboss intact at this point. Oh, he got another Devoted Druid. That's the thing. Like, I'm just thinking, if I swing in with everything, they block 2/2, I think Warboss. I can still play a Ballista, kill their Buckler. And next turn, if they play their Druid, let's say they don't play anything else, I don't know. And I draw a land. So I play the land, play Crater Maker, kill their Druid. Swing in for 5, they're at 3. Just attack with a single token? Why only one? I don't get it. Please explain. Why only one? Why not all tokens? Why not all 3? Yeah, that's the problem. Yeah, I don't like that approach either. Even though if I draw any ritual effect, that could also work, but maybe it's too risky. Yeah, but like, why wouldn't I attack with everything? It's gonna hit the 2. Yeah, but I'm not getting any damage in. Yeah, I guess. Alright. Fine. True. I gotta say, I was super surprised to see them play a forest followed up by gemstone caverns and a spirit guide. Alright, so I did draw the land, but still, I mean, to be perfectly honest, like, even a ritual effect would have done it, right? It's as you said, 50% of our deck is mana. So maybe it would have been a better idea to go with the initial plan. Of course, at this point, it doesn't matter. Just swing in with one token. And the Crater Maker. Yeah, I might as well. If they block the Crater Maker, I'm just gonna kill their Druid. Yes? Think so? Alright. So kill Druid with Crater Maker and play Chalice on, and I'm in Ballista on 1. Yeah. No, I'm not saying you're wrong. On the contrary. Maybe I'm playing too aggressively with this deck sometimes. Because if you hadn't been present, I probably would have done what I was planning to do earlier. Attack with everything. If they block, play Ballista, kill this guy, and pray for a land. Maybe not the best approach though. I did. Alright, so let's see. So I'll just attack with a token again. Play a land, Optic Ballista, kill Vizier at the play. Think so. Yeah, I think so. You're saying attack with all the tokens. Okay. I could also chalice on 2. Maybe that's a better line. Although... I kinda like that. They're playing a lot of 2-drops. Okay. I believe you, Russ. I believe you. I trust your judgment. I trust it. There's another buckler. Okay. Fetching. A recruiter, huh? Well, now we can definitely play this on 2. Since then they won't be able to play this guy. Yeah. I think I'm just gonna swing in with 1 goblin here. Yeah. Alright, have fun. Oops, sorry. Let's not auto yield because we still have a ballista on 1. Okay, I think I can still take 4. Ooh, an aberrate is an excellent draw here. That is an excellent draw. No, wait, it's not because we have chalice on 2. It would have been. It would have been. Almost failed the chalice test. Almost failed it. Alright, that's kind of fine. That's kind of fine. Oh, you think so? Well, I mean, I can still do it next turn. Maybe I should have. I was kind of hoping for some kind of answer, maybe Chandra or something. If they repeat the play, I'm gonna do just that. It looks like they will. Okay. I'll bite. And uptick. Blood Moon doesn't really do a whole lot. I think I'm gonna swing in with both tokens here. I can actually swing with Ballista as well. Just swing in with 1 goblin, huh? Okay. I'll leave the mana open. I want to uptick Ballista. Sit tight, swing with everybody. Which one is it? Which one is it? And now they're dead. Now they are dead. Okay. Yep. There's a Coco. You got it. It's not gonna matter. Alright. So what is their plan actually? What are they trying to achieve? I mean, this is just a Coco deck. But why the hell are they playing Simian Spirit Guides and Gemstone Caverns? I mean, I guess it speeds up their deck, but I still think it's a better approach to just play birds and hierarchs. Yeah, I agree. Chalice is absolutely terrible here. Pyroclasm is excellent. Bridge is kind of meh. Turn 1 druid. Indeed. I think Pile Driver will shine. To take all bridges out. I kind of agree. This is... I'm not sure, like Coco decks are usually kind of a bad matchup for us. But this might be a tad better. Just due to the fact that they are not running birds and stuff. Moons out. I kind of agree, but I need to have something here. I need to have something. Take 1 moon out. Fleetwheel Cruiser. Cage, yeah, I like Cage. This one doesn't do anything here. This is what I'm running? Yeah, I'm keeping 2 moons. Keeping 2 moons. Just in case they happen to play non-basics. Perfect. Yeah, let's try this. Just go full aggro on his ass, huh? What do you think about this opener? This opener? Is this too slow? Or do I still keep it? What do you think? What do you think? You don't like it, but it's playable. Alright. I mean, it's got Karn. It's got Karn, so maybe? Maybe? I only have 2 Aberrate, but I also have 2 Crater Makers. So technically I have 4. Sorta. Not really. Sorta. Really needed a spirit guide. Well, there's the spirit guide. He's fetching up planes. So now we can Karn. Now we can Karn. So if we do that, let's see, what are we taking? We could just take Coding, I guess, but this one is gonna kill Karn. We could also just take Bridge, but that's not gonna do a whole lot either. What do you think? Still Karn into Coding? I mean, I don't have to fetch anything right away. I could just uptick first if I like, but Coding, I'd say Coding. I have another Karn, right? Yeah. I kill a land. Kill a land next turn, that's true. And I still have another Karn in case they kill my first one. I imagine they will. Like if they play... no, they're not gonna play a Noble here, because they are not playing Noble. So Karn gets to live 1 more turn. Yep. I do have another. So that's a thing. And nothing, huh? Well, I guess in that case we're just gonna play coding and kill their forest, I guess? Kill the forest. It is green. Completely green. I mean, not completely, but almost completely. Okay, so Karn dies here, but we do have another. Maybe they don't have a land. Let's see if they do. I wish I had an answer for you, man, but I don't. I really don't have an answer. Alright, they did have a land. Okay. At least. But they didn't play anything. Okay, now they're doing something. Let's see what they have. They fetch another forest. And nothing. Well, I'm gonna Karn and kill the forest. They shouldn't have fetched. I'm telling you, they shouldn't have done that. I don't know, maybe they have a naturalize or something. Maybe they can kill this. Oh. Okay. Okay. Okay, I mean, I'll have to use this immediately now. Because they're gonna destroy that. But on which? I mean, they're gonna get infinite mana next turn. If I don't use it on this one. I'm gonna have to make Devoted Druid an artifact. So they can't use it. Kill the plains? Why plains? What are you talking about, man? Why would I kill the plains? They get infinite mana next turn. Please explain. Yes, but if I make Devoted Druid into an artifact, like right now, they cannot use it next turn. And next turn I can play Chandra and kill their druid. No, wait. No. This is only until my end of turn. True. Yeah. Yeah, I was confusing the ability with Karn's +1, which makes it an artifact, or it animates the artifact until my next turn. Yeah. Okay, so if they have it now, then they have it. That's all there is to it. They probably do because they kept the hand of, I don't know. I still want to see it. Looks like they're going for it. I still want to see them show me the ballista, because sometimes Coco decks side out the ballista and they just hope for the opponent to concede. I've seen it happen. It doesn't come up very often, but it happens. Or maybe they do it accidentally or whatever. I imagine it's a ballista. What else could it be? No, wait! They can't activate it! They can't activate it! That is so true. That is so true. Okay, so they have to have something else. They have to have something else. But... you know, I mean... what? Okay. Alright, so they have a million creatures here, and okay, yeah, I get it. Well, That works. I mean, even if they had chosen Ballista, it would still have been huge. It would have been an infinite out of infinite. So doesn't really matter. I think I'm just gonna run this back. Well, this is basically the same, but I have a Pyroclasm as well, so I'm keeping. Seems like you agree. Okay. Yep. Go. I like that they're playing Gemstone Caverns as well. I think more people should be playing Caverns. Talia. Ugh. That's... I mean, yeah, it's good we have Pyroclasm, because we can play Pyroclasm on turn 3. Like, this is the reason I actually like running Pyroclasm instead of Anger. Now it's not a problem here. It's not a problem here, definitely. I was just talking in general. Alright, so they swing in for 2. And... yeah, that's true. Please play something. Please play something. Thank you. Now, is there any reason at all to just power out? No, I can't power out the Karn. But play Rabblemaster, Warboss. They're just gonna die to the same Pyroclasm anyways. They have 3 cards in hand. A part of me kind of wants to get greedy. Like, if they play a Druid, play dead, I kind of like that, since what are they gonna do? If they don't play anything, I can still... Not even a land? Okay, I actually like that. Bleh. I got nothing, man. I got nothing. You got me. You got me. So maybe they will get greedy now? That would be kind of nice. Okay. They didn't bite it. They didn't bite it. So I think I'm gonna have to fire it off now. Or do I? I mean, no, wait. I mean, if they hit a Druid here, I'm just dead next turn. I think I don't have any options here. I think I'm gonna have to just go for it. It's kind of unfortunate. I don't like it, but what can you do? It's that the risk of them getting a Druid here is way too big, because they were clearly telegraphing Coco. And, oh, they still got it? They still got it? You gotta be kidding me, man. Ah. They still got it. Oh, such luck, man. Such luck. And they also have a payoff, don't they? They also have a payoff. They have everything. Yeah, they aren't even sacrificing Canopy, which means... Okay, they are sacrificing the Canopy, but... Oh, another Kogo. Yeah, sure. And there's Recruiter. Yeah, okay, I'm dead. Oh well. They had it. They indeed had it. I mean, I could have fired off my Pyroclasm a turn earlier. Like if for some miracle, let's say like Druid was one card too deep for them to hit it with Kogo, then maybe it might have. No, it wouldn't have made any difference because I didn't draw anything. Yeah, it wouldn't have mattered. I know it wouldn't have mattered. Yeah, okay. Let's not waste our opponent's time. Let's not be an asshole. Well, that's too bad. That's too bad. That is too bad, but it happens. It does happen. Okay. I don't think I'm gonna play another league today. Yeah, I normally play friendly leagues, just due to the fact that I don't like losing 12 tickets if I happen to go 2-3 as happened here. I don't really care about qualifier points and stuff. Pile driver is useless. Yeah, I still want to make some changes here before I call it a day. I'm kind of hesitant to calling pile driver useless because we didn't run into anything useful where it could have been useful. Maybe if you go 4-1 you get 180 points back. That's true, but sometimes you do go 2-3. Like it's inevitable. It's going to happen. Yeah, that's true. I mean, maybe you're right. Maybe you're right. I mean, you probably have a better insight on the finance aspect of this. Do you think it makes more sense to play competitive leagues, even strictly from finance perspective? Maybe you might be right. Like I've just always thought that, yeah, but if you end up going 2-3 or hell even 1-4, you at least get part of your investment back. 4-1, yeah, that's 4 chests. That's 4 chests. 8 chests. It's from you get 8 from 5-0. But that's true. You only still get your 80 points back. You don't get more. But if you go 2-3, you just lose everything. You just lose everything. It's not. I'm not saying it's the end of the world. Like, if it happens, yeah, then it happens. But I've just always thought it makes more sense than 50% higher cost of entry for 100% increase in prices. Yeah, I mean, normally I do go at least 3-2 though. Normally I do go at least 3-2. So it happens more often than the other way around. So you might be making sense, but I kind of agree. Pile driver is meh. I'm not saying it's useless, but it's not very good either. Fleetwheel Cruiser, we weren't able to even try this baby out, so I want to leave it in. Both do give you 1 chest for 3-2. Yeah, that's true. So it's basically only if you go 1-4 or 2-3. Yeah, we didn't get to see it in action. I still want to leave it in. I want to give it a fair chance. Crater Maker is decent. We didn't really get to use him a whole lot. He would be better in a situation where I'm facing a Thalia. It's basically another ballista. Yeah, I normally go like 3-2 with an occasional 4-1. That's what usually happens. So I kind of agree. Maybe I should do that. What are we running next? Do we just bring Eidolons back? Maybe Eidolons are just strictly better than anything else. Maybe they are. It's a really boring approach, but sometimes boring is best. Sometimes boring is just best. Like Scab Clan Berserker, yep, I love that baby, but I think Eidolon is still better. If you go 4-1 twice, that'll cover the entry for 5.5 to 3 leagues. That's a good point as well. That's a good point. Yeah, I mean, 5-0s don't really happen all that often to me, not even in friendlies, but they do happen sometimes. Basically 6 leagues. Stop making so much sense, man. Stop making so much sense. I think you are right. All right. So the next league will be a competitive league. You've got me. You got me convinced. You've got me convinced. I think, and this is probably what we'll be running next time. So just take out pile drivers, leave eidolons in. Crater makers can stay in for the time being. Cruiser can stay in. That's fine. 4-1 twice will leave me at 360 play points. Yeah, I'm not at 0. I've actually had way more tickets than I have at this point, but I've spent a lot of tickets just for new cards lately. But yeah, indeed, maybe I'll do a competitive league next time. The difference in competition itself is not huge. At 1 ticket you have 3 leagues of points and 3 off tickets. Yeah, true. I mean, and I also have the lattices here. See? This is what I was asking you earlier today. So I still have 9 redundant lattices, and I think I'm gonna follow your advice on that as well. I'm gonna keep an eye on the price until Sunday and probably then make my move. This is gonna net me like 9 times. What's lattice price right now? Buy list says 27 tickets. Buy list 27.18 tickets. That's a lot of money. That's a lot of tickets. You'd sell 6 of those and keep a set. But didn't you say keeping 1 is enough? Or you'd sell these today? Didn't you? But I was asking earlier if it would be a correct move to do it on Sunday before the next announcement. Now you're saying today? I mean, I think these were 24 yesterday, so they've gone up already 3 tickets. You only need 4. Yeah, you only need 4, but I'm thinking maybe you only need 1 actually, so I could go ahead and sell 9 of those. In general, you'll only ever need 4. Yeah, absolutely. Like it wouldn't make any sense to keep more than 4. I'm just thinking, like, is there any real point to keeping more than 1, unless you want to be, I don't know, super safe on the off chance that a weird brew deck appears later where you need more than 1, or you want to brew yourself. I don't. I'm not saying it's not gonna happen, but I just find it very unlikely. 4 today, 5 on Sunday. Just to maximize the potential. Yeah. No. But you're still giving advice. I'm not sure if this is the type of advice you give in your work, but like you probably still have a better understanding on how investing works. I didn't invest or anything. This is just what I happen to have here. Yeah. 4 today, 5 on Sunday. That could work. That could definitely work. Maybe I'll do that. Yeah. Anyways, I think that's gonna do it. So how did I end up with 10 of those? I don't even remember. I don't even remember anymore. Alright, man. Take care. See you later. Thanks for watching. Catch you next time. Bye.